I'm just gonna go ahead and start this because it is gonna be timed, and then I'm not gonna stay for real long because, like I said, it is a nightmare mission. It's a vampire mode. What that means is I have to continue to kill non-stop, or my health will decrease and I'll die. See my health going up as I kill. If I stop killing, watch my health. I'm gonna start going down immediately. Doesn't matter about my shield, see? Okay, it's starting to go down now. 70, 365, 360, goes down 5 at a time. But it goes right back up as soon as I start killing again. So I will drop a swarm. I will do that now. Oh, he jumped out of the suit instead of... do this. Drop the monsters so I can start collecting if we do need to collect. And this should bump up my health too. I'll help kill a little bit quicker so it'll keep it going. It doesn't matter where you collect that. I mean, I'll go in there where that tree's at, so away those. It's just an easy spot to move around. I think it's back here. That's the wrong way. Hey. Just doing this doing this vampire Nightwave mission.
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating
collecting some, trying to collect the little mutagen samples too for my clan. I'm not staying in here for real long. Because I'm actually what I'm doing is I'm doing the 10 Nightwave missions for Nora. So I have to do 10 nightmare missions for the Nightwave. Yeah, I got a mod that adds extra 100% of drops to it. So. I got a Necro, so I'm gonna drop him in a second. I'm trying to find that room with the tree.
Additional life support has arrived.
Pull the map up over here so I can see a little bit better. Take it this way. Yeah, he's already there. Yep, here it is. Oh, wow. Game must look totally different to you then. Yeah. Because I started playing about 4 years ago, and people was telling me how it used to look, you know, back then. And I've watched it change so much over the last 4 years. It's crazy. Yeah. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, and they added the I can't even remember all this shit. It's just so much. It's just completely out of control. The game is so gigantic, it's just insane. It's just like 10 different games all crammed into one game. That's what's cool about it too, because you can actually come in here and play this thing and never get bored just doing different missions. You could play missions like this, and then you can jump over to Archwing and fly around, or you could run around on Earth or Venus or Deimos in their open worlds. And now they have the hoverboard. You can drive that thing, and they have the robot too, the necromancer. I mean, it's just so many different kinds of games inside the game. So many different ways to play, and different characters you can play with and stuff. It's just really cool. But I don't play it 24/7. I have other games that I play. My zombie games. I love my zombie games. Yeah, I got Call of Duty. Of course, I got Call of Duty. Yeah, I don't have the new van or whatever. I don't pay $60 every year for it. I paid 60 2 years ago for it, and that was it. I'll just keep the Warzone thing now and play with other people and stuff. Yeah, I got Apex too. Yeah. I just play on my PS4. I've always had a PlayStation, so I've always just played on my PlayStation since 1990, whenever the hell the PlayStation came out. Back then, after Atari, after Coleco. I've been gaming for a long, long time. Since gaming started. I've been gaming since 1980 something. Yeah. Since Pong, first game. Which is 2 lines and a dot. You play tennis. Yeah. Yeah, I remember Sega. Yeah. 90s is when everything really exploded with video games. That's when everything changed for real. Because PlayStation came out, and then when the Xbox came out, PlayStation had competition, so they had to get on their game and be serious about it. And then that really changed gaming forever. Once Xbox was introduced, gaming changed forever, because competition got serious then. Because Nintendo didn't really, I mean, not Nintendo, Sega wasn't really competing against Sony very hard because Sony's games are so much better, just all the way around, and they just have a better console that can run faster and all that. So, but when the Xbox came out, that changed everything, because then Sega got a lot more serious about their next generation box, and Sony got more serious. Everybody got more serious because they was afraid that the Xbox was going to take it all away from everybody. So. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, most of it is. But there's a lot more now. A whole lot more secret rooms that you don't know about, and they're everywhere. I'm getting ready to start to go extract now. I'm gonna continue doing my nightmare missions. I think I got like 8 of 10 done. I have to do 10 for. Yeah. Oh, me too. I love Wukong. I love Wukong. He's the warrior. Yeah. He's the one. He's the bull. He's if you want to go straight in or fight straight at somebody, Wukong's the one to use. Yep. Yep. He's the bull. He's my powerhouse. Yeah, he's my powerhouse. Him and Atlas and Hydroid too is pretty powerful that I got. But I use Hydroid. That's what I'm using right now. I use him for collecting. Him and Korra. Yeah. You can get them all though. It's just about getting the relics and then cracking the relics. But all the parts are available now for just about everything except for the last like 2 or 3 frames that they released. So Two Sisters, there's no prime for that yet, and then there's a couple frames that they did before that. I don't have any of them frames. I just got Harold Prime. I'm building Harold Prime right now. I'll have him this weekend to play with.
Building Harold as well. And I bought Titanium as well. I need an Octavia. That's what I need. I have the regular one. That was the first one I built.
Yeah.
Back. Her shoes.
I have most of the frames. There's only like about 6 or 8 of them that I don't have. I got all the rest of them, and they're all primes, except for Core's not a prime, and I think that's it. Core's not a prime. Everybody else is a prime. I was so happy when Nezza used to be my favorite. Yeah, Nezza, because he's got his own shield, and then he's got his fire feet for speed, and then he's got his own melee weapon that he throws, and then it also serves as a transporter beam too, because you can throw it and then click it again, and he pops up wherever it's at that moment, which is pretty cool. And then they released a Nezza Prime about 6 or 8 months ago, so I was super happy when I got that. But I've been trying to get Harold for a while, and I could never get his chassis or something. I have like so many Harold parts, it's insane, except for either the chassis or the system, but you can't get that one part. And I was like, I'm never going to get Harold, because I'm not going to pay for it. I'm just not going to pay for it. I refuse. I grind for my Warframes, and I grind for my Warframes, and that's it. I grind for my Warframes. And so, when Harold Prime came out, that was the only chance that I had at getting Harold, because I still can't get the chassis or whatever the hell it is, that one part. But I got all the parts for Harold Prime in 3 days, and he's building now, so I'll have him. I'll be playing with him Sunday. Probably Saturday. Yeah, I'm super happy, because I've been trying to get Harold for a couple years. It was making me mad that I couldn't. Just the regular Harold, because there was no Harold Prime yet. So I was happy when they said Harold Prime's coming out. I was like, cool. Now I can get them, because if I can get relics, I can crack them, and I can get relics.
Yeah. And Harold Prime is the one to use for that.
Yeah. So.
Picking up where I left off. That's happening. It's like getting a feel for mods and Warframes.
Yeah. Yep, you gotta get used to how the bicycle feels. Again. You gotta. But don't worry, you get your balance right back immediately.
Yeah. The nice surprise I had was that my dojo was completely disassembled and everybody was taking except for me.
Oh wow.
And it was a full-blown dojo between like 10 of us, 15 of us. We grinded for like years. And we would get decorating it. Somebody just like completely tore it down.
Oh wow.
I just joined the big clan a couple hours
Oh.
ago.
Which clan? Oh, okay. I'm in 5 Element Ninjas. We got about 900 people in our clan. Yeah, we're serious. Our clan leader here, Ticketed, he's been playing since the beginning. He plays every day. 8 years he's been playing. He knows the people that write the game and all that shit. He knows them. He knows the people over in Canada that made the fucking game and shit. So we get free stuff every once in a while. We ain't got nothing in a while, but every once in a while we get free stuff. Well, like the whole clan will get a resource booster for 2 days or something. We get gifts. Yeah. Yeah.
I got all the boosters on right now.
Yeah, that's what I got a resource. I just got a resource booster. That's it. And then now you can go. You may not know this because this is something new that people are doing. But if you go to the relay and walk around inside the relays, as you walk around, somebody in there will bless you with a booster. Usually it's an affinity booster or a credit booster, but it'd be like a booster for like 24 hours. So, so don't forget to stop by the relays, like Earth Relay and the Mars Relay or whatever, and just walk around in there and look around for like about 5 minutes and then leave. But while you're walking around, somebody in there will bless you. They always do. As you walk by, somebody will bless you, and they'll give you a booster for free, and it lasts for like 24 hours. Yeah, I go in there every day and get a free booster. It's always an affinity or a credit booster. Every once in a while it's a resource or a resource drop chance booster, but
Jeez, I'm definitely gonna do that.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just something that started happening like in the last couple of months. You know, I wouldn't have never noticed it, but you know, you go in there to do your mastery rank test, and while I was in there practicing for my mastery rank test, somebody walked by me and blessed me, and I was like, what the hell was that? And then I asked my clan, and he was like, oh yeah, people are doing that now. They get some kind of credit, and you get a credit too. You know, you both get like experience points or affinity points or whatever for doing it. And it's just a nice thing to do. It's just something that you have to be a certain rank or something though. You gotta be mastery rank 30 or legendary 1 or whatever the hell. I don't know, I'm not sure. I'm not able to do it. Whatever it is you have to do it, I don't have it. I haven't looked into seeing what it is either yet, so. 'Cause I've been busy with a lot of my other games. Warface and shit. I've been doing tournaments for that.
And I'm trying to keep up with this. Like, just a couple games, like, I got this where I play Apex every once in a while because that's where most of my friends are at, and then I got my mobile games.
Yeah. I'm on a PS4. I'm hooked into the networks and shit. I paid the money for the PlayStation Plus network and the PlayStation Now network both. So I pay $120 a year, $10 a month is what it averages out to. But I have 200 games. Oh yeah, I have 200 games, and I have access to 2,000 more games if I want. There's so many games. It's unbelievable, dude. It's unbelievable. Like all the Final Fantasy 1 through 12 is now available. All of them. If I want to play any of them anytime. And just...
I'd really like to get back to games like Metal Gear Solid. Like, if Kojima and the guy who made the game come back together to make another hit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like the originals for sure.
Yeah.
The new ones are not nowhere near as thrilling as the first one was. The second.
Yeah, most of the shooter and military games now is just all battle royals. You just go into a map and you just kill each other until you get sick of it, and that's it. And that bores the hell out of me. I get bored with that in about 2 minutes. I can't do a battle royal for more than 2 minutes. I get so bored. Just killing and getting killed, and it's just the same thing over and over. You're not really doing anything but just trying to survive, and that's it.
I would say to that is that the reason I do like battle royales and things like that is because one match you might have that one game where you have the most amazing firefight. And some firefights are quick, you know, and
Yeah.
some of them are really good. You play against good player and you're really good, you know, and you just be doing shit.
I like the mission matches where you have to like plant a bomb and they have to stop you from planting the bomb. That kind of shit. That's what I like. That's the kind of battle royals that I like, where they're just throwing you in a map and you're just running around, hiding behind shit and shooting each other, and that's it. I can't stand. That's what I'm talking about. I can't stand that. If there's an objective involved too, and I'm playing against another team of other people, I don't mind killing other people. That's not a problem. I don't mind killing other people. That's not the issue. The issue is I want to be on some kind of mission, some kind of objective that I'm trying to do, that our team is trying to do, and their team is trying to stop us from doing. That's what I want to do. Not just kill each other just because we're in the same room. For no real reason, we're just killing each other because we have different clothes on. I mean, it's... When I start thinking about it, I'm like, is this right, what we're doing in here? I mean, what is wrong with us humans? We're just coming in here killing each other over and over and over, and that's all we're doing. Nothing else. Yeah.
you a friend request so we can do this.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. I'm getting ready to log off here in a second.
It's again, what time is it?
Yeah.
5:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
Nice.
I just gotta take a break and stuff, and then I gotta get ready to start my day up. I gotta do a doctor's appointment later today and shit too, so. Yeah, I just got up. I'm just starting my day. I got up at like 4. I get up at like 4 o'clock in the morning.
I had such a good sleeping schedule going for a while there, but I do tow truck driving, so I'm mostly a night driver.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so
That's how I ended up. That's how I ended up on this schedule. I used to get up at 4 o'clock and go Uber, and do Uber and Lyft, and take people to work that have to be to work at 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the morning. I'd get up and take care of all of them, and I'd make a shitload of money, not have to worry about any drunk people, no people with issues, because everybody's just going to work. Nobody wants to cause any shit when they're just going to work, right? They're waking up, they're drinking their coffee. Usually there's no talking because nobody cares. They're just, on their way to work. They don't care about nothing. And that was the kind of shit I like to do. Not have to entertain nobody, not have to worry about just pick them up, drop them off, make my money, and go home. And I'd go out and do about 2.5 hours and usually make about $100 and be done for the day. Just that quick.
it's not bad.
Yeah.
I was doing DoorDash for a while, and usually it was, the average time was about 20 bucks an hour. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
sometimes I would.
It just puts too much mileage and shit on your car, though. That's the problem. Is it eventually starts costing you more than what you're making, and it's not worth it anymore. So.
It's the wear and tear and all that
Uh-huh.
shit comes with it.
Yeah. Alright, let me.
Please shoot me a friend.
I just did.
So, check it out.
Okay, you should be getting the friend request, and we'll play again later.
Yeah, yeah. Nice meeting you, man.
Hey, it's nice meeting you too. It was a nice conversation.
Yeah, definitely.
Alright.
You gotta friend people like that. It's not very often it happens.
Yeah, yeah. Whenever you hear whenever you hear a voice on the other end that doesn't sound like a hairless nutsack, you might want to friend them, so they don't start screaming because they're not gonna start screaming about how they fucked your mom last night and all this shit, and then you have to break the news that your mom died last year. So that's kind of sick if that's what you're doing, dude. Digging my mom up to fuck her. That's gross. Alright, I'll talk to you later, man. Bye bye.